Hello, we are So Yeon, Ji Hyun, and Seungwon. Our group's project is about school life in YHIMS. We made a bar graph, a line graph, and a scatter diagram about best concentrating time, Soyeon site throughout YHIMS school life, and sleeping and waking up time for YHIMS students. We gathered information for our bar graph by asking people, for our line graph using Soyeon's height, and for our scatter diagram we used Google Forms. My bar graph's topic is best concentrating time. I asked 14 Younghoon students about their best concentrating time. In other words, their best time to do the endless Younghoon homeworks and projects. So Younghoon students are my references. There were 4 options to choose from. After school, which was 5 to 9 p.m., evening, which was 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., midnight, which was 1 to 5 a.m., and sunrise, which was 5 a.m. to before you leave for school. These 4 options are on the group data axis. The number of students are on the frequency data axis. There is no median. There is no outlier also. This graph is pretty stable. It's just increasing a little from the evening as time gets later. So from this graph, we can tell that it's better for Younghoon students to do their homework earlier because they can concentrate better and work better.
Hello, I'm So Yeon Kim. This line graph is showing the change on my height during Young life since 7th grade, first semester. In first semester, which was last year, I was 155.5 centimeter. After that, in second semester, my height stays same, 155.5. Unfortunately, there was no change in my height, so the graph is constant. However, I became taller after I became 8th grade. Therefore, the graph is not stable anymore. I was 158.6 centimeter last semester. I grew up to 159.5 centimeter, and this is my height now, in second semester of 8th grade. As you can see in this graph, there are big change on my height, so I can say it's rapid graph. Also, the average of my height during 2 years is 157.2 centimeters.
7 students sleep at 1 o'clock. 5 students wake up at 5:50. There is one student who sleeps at 2:30 and wakes up at 5:50. He or she sleeps for 3 hours and 20 minutes before the school. There is one student who sleeps at 11 o'clock and wakes up at 7:20. He or she has the longest sleeping time in this survey. Nobody sleeps at 11:30 and 2 o'clock. Nobody wakes up at 7 o'clock and 7:10. And there is one student who sleeps at 1 o'clock and wakes up at 7:40. I have no idea how he or she comes to school on time.
While doing this project, we learned about 3 really important things. First of all, graphs are not complicated. People's stereotype that graphs are going to be complicated is wrong. Second of all, there are many things that we can learn from a graph, like median, mean, and much more. Last but not least, math is all around. It's everywhere.
Created using Powtoon.